Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Of course, the Suns' tandem of Michael Bridges and Cameron Johnson has been given the nickname the Twins by DeAndre Ayton due to their friendship and what they have in common on the court. They often square off one-on-one, and Johnson says it's competitive for sure. When you have somebody that's so similar to you, it's really helpful. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. JaVale McGee is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, here we go. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Saric and Johnson are on the block, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. And the pass to Booker, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Feeds to Bridges. Rejected by McGee. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The shot, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Booker's shot is good.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGee. And here's Bullock. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. Hardaway for 3. Saric grabs the board. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The dish to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on JaVale McGee.
Clearly a foul. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And he makes the first. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Bullock passes to Tucker. He kicks it to Doncic. It's good from long range.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Bridges outside. Johnson outside. Saric trying to break free. Offensive rebound. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Back to Doncic. Hardaway finds McGee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Saric passes to Paul. Booker outside. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kicks to Bullock. Here is McGee. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Paul. Shoots over McGee, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Mavericks ball.
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Third is Luka Doncic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Bullock. Bridges with the steal. Call outside. 11 feet away, and the jumper falls for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
That free throw missing. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Now here's Booker. A 26-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Doncic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Fires the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Ball outside. Pass to Johnson. Booker outside. The 3. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Passes it to Bullock. A 3-ball. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Mavericks trail by 6. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Pass to McGee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Hardaway passes to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Hardaway, no good. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They're leading by 8. Bridges misses. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And taken away by Johnson. He kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Sharich against McGee. Fades away. And the basket is good. Sharich has got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
The Suns here with a different look. Jay Crowder's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Iguodala comes in for Reggie Bullock. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Free throw good, Green. And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. The pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. The feed to Sharich. Stolen by McGee. Now here's Kleber. Outside, Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. McGee up top. Outside, Green. Shoots over Shamet. Here's McGee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. McGee's got his second bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Shamet finds Crowder. And here is Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shamet, the pass to Payne. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Sharich looking around. Dishes it to Payne. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And it's a 10-point Suns lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Green inside the three-point line, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And the wide open shot from Crowder from outside off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. Knocks it loose. Crowder against Green. Iguodala right side. For Craig. Offensive rebound. Kleba against Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here. Lee's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And both free throws good for Green. Phoenix leading by 8. Payne kicks to Lee. Passes to Shamet. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
It has been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Dinwiddie outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Shamet. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man.
Now here's Payne. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Lee passes to Shamet. There's the triple. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Kicks to Doncic. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Craig. Now Payne. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Lee against Green. And that one no good to start him off on the night.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Doncic way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Mavericks trail by 9. On the court for Dallas here in the second. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Green is out there with Iguodala. And it's Kleba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Snatched up. And it's Iguodala missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Doncic looking it over. Lobbed up there for Green. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bridges, right side. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. The Mavericks also with a sub. Tucker's checked in. And Bridges no good on that one. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And here's Booker after Luka Doncic hitting the three. 5 to shoot. Cole for 3. And the Suns miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Green finds Kleber. Dinwiddie outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Booker. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Booker with it. Guarded by Tucker. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 7.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Green kicks to Doncic. Back to Green. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Bridges passes to Paul. Saric against Kleber. Now here's Saric. He's guarded closely. And here's Johnson outside. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Johnson. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got 5 rebounds tonight. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Saric against Dinwiddie. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. Bridges outside. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Here's the pass to Doncic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Doncic.
Another big cheer for your Suns youth dance team. Make some noise!
Booker against Hardaway. And taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's 12 points for Devin Booker.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Dinwiddie. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Dinwiddie's got 15 points. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Booker outside. Passes it to Bridges. Paul looking over the floor. For the 3. Bridges misses.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Pass to Bridges. Tries from 10. Again, Phoenix.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. The pass to McGee. Dinwiddie with it. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Washington. Banked in off the glass. He's got 17.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Bridges outside. Pass to Saric. Here's Booker. Johnson inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Stolen by Tucker. Inside. Bullock with it. He's against Bridges. Here's McGee. The shot from the low post is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns dancer. Get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns dancers.
So for the Suns, Crowder is checked in for Sharch. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. And it's Payne in for Paul. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. Bridges finds Payne. And the Suns miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Iguodala, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, don't you love to watch Andre Iguodala throw himself into the dirty work. Gets to the offensive glass, keeps a play alive. Beautiful.
Now, here's Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now here's Bullock, defended by Bridges, and up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder against Iguodala. Here's Bridges. Passes it to Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Got a piece of it. Iguodala with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
When you look at the frame of Andre Iguodala, you know this guy is unafraid of contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. And Iguodala drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payne finds Shamet. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Mavericks leading by 5. And here's Bullock. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Connects from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Loudest section in the arena gets free t-shirts. All right, Suns fans, here come your Suns dancers. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns dancers. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns dancers.
Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns.
Damian Lee.
Crowder, the pass to Payne. It's Craig, top of the key. They could use a bucket, and the layup is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Can't cash in from close range.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Lee kicks to Payne. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Payne passes to Craig. Back to Payne. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Doncic with it. Working on Payne. Iguodala kicks to Bullock. And there's the pass to Doncic. Here's Payne. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Second team foul.
The Suns have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Payne. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Iguodala kicks to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber from past the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Kleber's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Passes it to Craig. Here's Payne. Lee outside. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Outside Crowder. To Shamet. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Shamet's got 6 points.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. Saric and Johnson are on the block. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Tucker. He shoots again, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Top of the key. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 14.
It has not mattered one bit what the defense has sent to Devin Booker tonight. He is cooking.
Hardaway. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic against Paul. There's the lob to Bridges. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
The Mavericks haven't good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Paul. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Traps in the tray. 18 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Bridges finds Paul. Here's Booker. Guarded by Hardaway. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Booker.
How about that payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here is McGee. 6 points for him. Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think you've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And here's Bullock following the 3 from Chris Paul. Here's Hardaway. Count the basket. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
And the Suns call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Phoenix has possession. Down low. Here's Saric. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Saric nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Doncic. He kicks it to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Paul. He's looking for Saric and finds him. And here's Booker from the arc. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the dish to Tucker. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 6. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Bridges. Out to Saric. Shoots. 4 on the clock. Nice jump shot. Good. And that's now 10 points for Dario Saric. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Tucker. Dinwiddie outside. Now here is Hardaway. No good from outside. To the middle. Here's Saric. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Paul finds Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. Dinwiddie wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Out to Saric. 3-pointer. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, 0 hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Green in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Doncic, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. Shoots over Doncic. Kept alive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
3rd team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside, Green. Doncic with it. Working on Payne. Doncic with the bucket.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Payne. He has 7. He feeds it to Crowder. Over Iguodala. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Dinwiddie against Booker. Dinwiddie dishes to Iguodala. Lock at 6. Green. Craig pulls it in. Suns trail by 10. Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Green. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got 9.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Booker finds Crowder over Iguodala. It's rebounded by Dallas. Iguodala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green deciding where to go with it. Goes up again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Shamet's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
Now, here's Shamet. He has 6. Here's Saric. And they recover it. Crowder, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Down low. Iguodala kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Crowder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Iguodala with the steal. And Doncic throws it down.
Wow, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And the Suns call time. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
Damian Lee is checked in for Sharp.
One more time, your Suns.
Suns trail by 14. Passes it to Payne. And here is Lee. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payne. Drains it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Lee outside. Back to Payne. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 12.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Dinwiddie outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Suns trail by 11. 1:37 left to play in the third. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Shamet. He has 6. Now here's Payne. 6 to shoot. This is to Lee. Here's Shamet. Off target with his 3. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Doncic. Buries it down low. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Now the pass to Lee. Back to Shamet. The kick out to Crowder. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Inside. Here's Iguodala. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Payne up top. Guarded by Doncic. Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shamet taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet. The Suns making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. PJ Tucker is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Johnson.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Booker. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 29 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Doncic. Bullock passes to Tucker. Now here's Bullock. Defended by Bridges. With the shot. Bullock good.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got his first 2 points. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
Now here's Dinwiddie. McGee finds Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Hardaway's checked in for Dinwiddie. Booker dishes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. Count it. Good. Booker's got 19 points.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Ball against McGee. There's the pass to Bridges. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now here is Hardaway. Over Booker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Doncic against Paul. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Luka Doncic.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Free throw good, Paul.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Both free throws good from Paul. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Now Doncic. Bullock passes to Hardaway. McGee dishes to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock to end the cold streak. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson surveying the floor. Booker against Hardaway. And they pick up 2. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Right, Suns fans, time to make some noise for your Sun Dancers.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Bridges finds Paul. Booker outside from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. The Mavericks rebound. For 3, Bullock hits the three-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Bridges. Paul outside. Knocked away. Saric passes to Booker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Hardaway for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Outside Hardaway. Now here's Bullock. Tight defense on him. Latrey. Charge grabs the board. Charge has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Johnson with the stop.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Johnson up top. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cam Johnson. At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Cranes the three-pointer.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Back to Paul. To the inside. Bridges passes to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Over Hardaway. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bridges.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Bullock with it. He's against Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Wasted no time on that one. 30 points for Luka Doncic. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Paul with the ball. Craig passes to Booker. Back to Craig. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. The putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Craig with it. Back to Paul. Doncic with the block. And there's the pass to Bullock. Now Hardaway. Back to Bullock. Over Bridges. Again, the Mavericks score.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Suns trail by 6. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Bullock. Knocked loose. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling. Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Luka Doncic.
At the line for your Suns, Mikal Bridges, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dinwiddie is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Both free throws good from Bridges.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The Mavericks leading. Moment here now for an injury
2
report.
minutes remaining in the game.
Now for an update on Cameron Johnson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Paul. Dallas shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Here's Paul. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
Doncic kicks to McGee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And Phoenix making a change here. Shamet's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker dishes to Paul. Kicks it to Saric. On the wing, Bridges. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Tucker. To Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. McGee trying to break free. Good.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The Suns making a change here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Bridges. He's off from 3. And so they foul intentionally.
They had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
that's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Luka Doncic has a long history of being on this stage in these moments so often that he is quite comfortable.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Spencer. Did you have a sense coming in that you needed to be more aggressive tonight?
Oh, no, it was just kind of like the way they were playing and just wanted to be aggressive, wanted to hopefully make the best play for the team, and, you know, was fortunate to hit some shots tonight. That's really it.
All right, man. I know you want to be humble, but you played a big part tonight. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.